Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I've got your March 2025 reading coming up in just a second. We're going to look at week by week for the month, and then we will do if you're in a connection experiencing issues, and if you are single, open to dating. We'll do mini readings at the end of this. Is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising placements. If anything does not resonate, please be sure to check your other placements if you don't know what those are. I have a website in the description box. Feel free to help yourself, plug in as much information as you know so you can check out your other readings. As well, while you're in the description box, you'll notice I have a link tree and my website in there. The link tree will take you to my website as well. This is where you're going to book personal private readings with me and mentorships. If you go all the way to the bottom of that link tree, it'll take you to all of the other platforms where I'm posting and going live. Make sure you are following me everywhere that you recognize so you don't miss a chance to catch those videos or me going live. I have a regular schedule so you know when to find me and where. All right, kids, let's go ahead and take a look. So we're going to look at Capricorn week by week. What does Capricorn need to know for March 2025? We're going to get a week by week, and then we'll do a clarifier. We'll get all the cards on the table first. So we're going to speed everything up just to save time, and then we'll go ahead and read the cards when they're out. Week number 1, Five of Pentacles. Week number 2, Seven of Swords. Week number 3, Six of Pentacles. Week number 4, Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Okay. Number 3, Knight of Swords. Number 4, Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Oh boy. Four of Cups, Lovers, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, it feels like somebody is trying to get away with something with you. They're either stealing money from you, they are stealing property from you, or somebody has stolen, they're trying to steal your person. Maybe they are stealing your time. Something here. Somebody here is doing something pretty nefarious, and you feel it. You know it. You can tell when something's off. You are very aware. You're very aware of what you got, where it is, how much, when it came, what's leaving, what's coming in. I mean, you're on top of it. And the fact that something is off has you pinging your spidey senses like crazy. Okay, so you're all on top of this. Now, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in that first week with the Two of Pentacles. So you're just like, wait a minute, something's missing. Something's wrong. Something's totally wrong. The Five of Pentacles is that first noticing that something's been stolen, or that you're missing something, or there's been this major financial depletion, and you're scrambling, trying to figure out. I feel like some of you may have gone back through your books and tried to reconcile. Some of you may have, going back through your receipts and trying to remember. Did I miss something? Did I double enter something into my accounting? Something here, something's off, right, for that first week. So here by the second week, this is a mess. Hang on a second. Let me get this cleaned up. Here by the second week, I feel like you're deep in combing through everything. We've got the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. You may actually be calling in some reinforcements to help you to comb through every little detail to figure this out. I feel like this is you calling in the troops. You're calling in sources, you're calling in assistance. This is you eventually end up asking somebody to help you. This is you being supported by somebody who's very knowledgeable, somebody that you would seek out for counsel, for guidance, for some sort of information. You're like, I just know, I feel like something's wrong, something's off. So I feel like by the second week, you've got potentially some assistance here. If it's not another person, then you've already started implementing apps or programs or you're researching or something here. You're asking questions. Okay, you could be starting to ask questions of people who are more knowledgeable than you. Like, what would you do if you noticed that this happened? What steps would you take? Okay, so you have people supporting you and walking you through this by the second week. By the third week, I feel like your intuition was right. Your intuition was spot on, and you're being urged to act quickly to rectify this situation. With the Knight of Swords coming in here, I feel like this is you trusting and knowing that this information is valid and true, and you immediately, I've got the Knight of Wands out here and the Knight of Swords. I believe the Knight of Swords is here a few times. Yes. Knight of Swords. And did we have an... Yes, and another Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. You're just, like, fuming. You know that feeling you get when you find out something that is so upsetting and you're shaking and you're just... Your pulse is racing or you're sweating or something, and you can feel your adrenaline start to kick up, and you're just like, ooh, I'm going to get them. I can't believe somebody had the nerve, right? So you are... super bothered by this. We've got by the fourth week now. By the fourth week, I feel like because you acted quickly and because you're so attuned to all the details of your life, of where everything is, where everything's supposed to be. Hell, this may even be you knowing how people behave regularly, and you sensed something was off, and you're like, something's different. Why are you being different? Why are you being weird? Why are you being nervous? What's going on? What are you hiding? Something's different. What's up? And somebody around you is just like, nothing's wrong, nothing. What are you talking about? Nothing. Another thing about the Two of Pentacles is somebody who's trying to keep everything in balance while the emotions are brewing just below the surface. That's another part of this, and it's out here a couple of times when you may just be like, do you know anything about this? Is this something that I need to dig deeper into? Because on the run out, we've got the Two of Wands where you're just like, okay, obviously there was a choice here. Obviously somebody made a decision, and now here we all are having to figure this out and work it through. Now, by the fourth week, two things about both of these. So here also, the Four of Cups too. Four of Cups. What's this person doing? Like this, right? What's the Nine of Cups doing? This. Four of Pentacles. You know what that guy's doing? Holding the pentacle over their heart. They're just like, playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Because I got you back here, just like I do not play. I do not play when it comes to what I've worked on, what I've built, my security, my solidarity, my career, my position in life, my savings, my plans, my goals, whatever it is, you do not play. You do not play. And you... Obviously, there it is, Two of Swords. You obviously are aware when something's off because you know every detail of everything in your life. Verbatim. You miss very little details. And I feel like the second something pops up and you don't know what's going on, you're like, something must be wrong. Something must be wrong, because I usually am very, very on it. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Where are we all sitting? Back here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had somebody, I can't believe somebody made that decision. Somebody made this life-changing decision, because when the Lovers is out, most readers are like, this is your partner. This is your person. This is your spouse. This is your lover. They screwed you over. It's not always the case. This is a major, major decision of a very deep partnership. Somebody whom you went into partnership with, decided, the choice, the snake on the tree, decided to betray, to take matters into their own hands. And while you can't quite know exactly, maybe some of y'all do. Maybe some of y'all do figure it out with this high priestess, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. You're like, oh, now it makes sense. Now everything is finally back into balance. You found it, right? And now you're having to cut your losses by the 4th week, rebuild from what has been taken from you, and figure out where to go from there. What we do have you doing is whatever emotions you had put into anything are gone. Full stop. You have gone full on business corporate mode. You've gone full on business corporate mode, and you will not rest until there is a very bright light on this betrayal so that you can make some quick decisions and cover your bases. 7 of Wands. You will not be taken advantage of. There will be justice for anybody trying you, Capricorn. For anybody trying you, there will be justice. Not on your watch. No, ma'am. No, sir. My mom's got a Capricorn moon, and she does not play either. The second something comes up as an issue, immediately handled. They're like a little task force. My parents are so awesome. A task force. Okay. Nice. Well, good on you for being so aware. Good on you for being so completely attuned. All the cards that have fallen out over here, you are refusing to walk away. You're not giving up. You will not rest at all until this feeling is resolved, this gut feeling, this instinctive feeling. You're just like, I know it. I know something's amiss. Something has got to be wrong here. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You're just like, I know I'm going to find it. I will figure it out. And then once you do, it's not like it's all happy, happy, joy, joy. You're just like, I can't believe. A, you thought you'd get away with it. And B, you have the audacity to do that to me. Right? I'm the person who helped you. You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, Capricorn. You would do anything for anybody. All the time. No matter what. My nephew's a Capricorn. I got a cousin Capricorn. My mom's Capricorn moon. I love Capricorns. They are some soldiers. They will be there. They will be there. Better believe it. Okay. We'll handle my business. All right, kids. Let's get an outcome. Let's get an outcome. So we're going to edit while I clean this up. Yay. Love it. Okay, let's get an outcome. I got Mr. Justice back here, the enforcer. Completely offended and not gonna rest until this is handled. Not gonna rest until this is handled. Wow. They will rue the day that they tried Capricorn. They will rue the day. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's gonna tell Capricorn. Hierophant. Page of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. You are so hurt, though. You're so hurt that somebody put you in this position and put you in a place where you have to be alert and extremely aware of everything that you have, what you've built, and keep a very close eye on it. I feel like this is you keeping a very close eye on things, and by the grace of God, you are all over your stuff. Again, not much gets by you. Three of Pentacles. Lovers, there's that choice again. This could be a work situation. So it very well could be a love situation. It could be a work situation. But I do see where a lot of you are now having to figure out what's happened, all the details, and put things back together. I feel like you're just in this information gathering stage so that you can start to plan how to put things back together again after this decision was made, after this choice was made. We've got the King of Cups and the Two of Swords back here. There's this guidance from your spirit team to remind you to not get too lost in where you've been put, but to just take this as an opportunity to elevate yourself, to rise above, and to improve yourself for the next time, for whatever happens in the future. This has made you smarter. This has made you more aware. This has made you less naive. This has made you less naive. There's not going to be anybody after this that's going to be able to try you again. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Fool card. You got blind faith. You got blind faith in the fact that you're going to be able to pull ahead from this. But anybody ever has the opportunity to try and take from you again? No. Lesson has been learned. Lesson has been learned. You have received this knowledge with an exclamation point. And this is one of the most profound lessons that you've gotten thus far in your life. Okay. All right. Locked in for life. This is a good one. That's a good lesson. All right. And then there'll be a point. There'll be a point after every single thing that has made me better. I end up eventually being thankful that I went through the experience, even if it's trying, even if it's taxing, even if it is difficult. The more difficult, the more empowering it is, honestly, to be able to pull yourself out of that and rise above, and not only rise above, but improve yourself on the other side of that, to transmute. Hello, bring it. Bring it on. Let it rain. Okay. Let it rain. Let's go with the Mind's Oracle. We're going to look at this one here. We'll also look at the Kipper for y'all. And then we'll take a quick look at if you're in a partnership and then if you're single. We've got manifesting. Okay, remember, keep your mindset positive. Again, that was that message of gratitude. We've got presence coming out. Jump in, allow, and speak up and protect yourself. Yeah, you're like, oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I will never not speak up, and I will never not protect myself. Can't see. So manifesting. Always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. So this is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to consciously, through positive thinking, try to focus on the more optimistic thoughts, the more positive outlook, where you're headed. Not what happened, but what will happen as a result of it on the back end, down the road. You're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. If you focus on the negative, universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of every single thing you're thinking and feeling. So if you feel like you've been won over, if you feel like somebody got you, if you feel like you've been offended, universe is going to say, you're absolutely right. Here's more. Here's more of I'm offended. Here's more of they got over on me. Here's more of I've been taken advantage of. Here's more of that. Everything you think and feel, Shift your mindset to take control over this situation. We've got presence also coming out here, being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Life is happening right now, and you're not present for it. You'll miss all of its beauty. Okay, we cannot worry about what has happened. It no longer exists. We cannot worry about where we're headed in life. It hasn't happened yet. Focus on the now. What are you doing now? What are you working with now? What are you creating now that will push you into that future to take control of that direction a little bit more? Taking control of it by taking control of your thoughts and your feelings. Jump in. Jump. Take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align for just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. Now's the time. Go ahead, do it, jump on in. We've got allow. Open up your energetic field, take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. So don't harden your heart because of somebody else's betrayal, because of an experience that you happened. It cannot encompass the totality of what you are, who you are, or where you're going in life. We cannot give people that kind of power over us. This is about you taking down the protective wall for good energy, for positive energy, for allowing for yourself to be able to be tested, right? This is a good thing. We want to put ourselves in situations where we can prove to ourselves that we can handle this. We've got a good working knowledge of behavior and our own feelings and thoughts and how to be aware of those so that we can take control of the situation and not have the situation take control of us, right? So being more open to it, allowing for people to come into your world. Don't harden your heart because of any of this. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. It is, even if you've been through things. Let's jump right on protect. Protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So this is not about giving your all to everybody. This is being very cautious, very aware, and very selective. Energy budgets, but do not allow for negative situations to control your outlook or your experience with other people. You have to have control over your own experience. It cannot be based on anybody else or what they took you through or the lessons that they brought you to realize. Okay. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever, and now is the time to let it out so that you can be more happy. You can be more happy when you speak up and speak out. A lot of times we will silence ourselves to keep the peace. And many times what you say matters. And if you're not saying something, then you're just allowing and accepting. By not saying something, you're also saying something. Speak up. It needs to be said. You'll feel much better when you get it off your chest, too. Trust me. I got a Libra moon. I have a difficulty sometimes. It's me measuring. Is it worth saying? Is it going to improve anything? Or make anything worse? What else is Capricorn going through? Oh boy. Thief. There's a thief. I had a feeling. This is exactly why I pulled this deck. Liar, temptress, scoundrel. Somebody has taken from you. Somebody has taken from you. We've got a gift that has come out here. Maybe it was a gift that this person had access to you. That's all changed. That's all completely changed. Maybe by this change, this was a gift to you to go through this change, to give you more wisdom and insight to people. We've got mature woman, mature man. This has taught you a lot. This has leveled you up. This has given you a key position in your life. We've got marriage and coffin. Some of you are deciding to go ahead and end a relationship altogether, some sort of a major commitment that you made. Some of you are deciding to change everything. Everything's changing. We've got coffin and change out here. Some of you are dealing with theft of your money. Some of you were dealing with theft of a job. Somebody could have stolen a position that was rightfully yours. Somebody has come in and taken a person's time and focus away from you is another possibility. We've got message of concern and expectation. Message of concern and expectation. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who was lying to you about a pregnancy. Okay. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. If you're in a partnership experiencing issues, let's go ahead and jump in. If you're experiencing issues in a partnership, we're going to take a look and see what is going on between you and your person. What can I tell Capricorn? Capricorn's experiencing issues in their partnership. It's currently you. Star card. Current position. What's that recent past? Six of Pentacles. What's that near future? Two of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. Some of you were getting a lot more from your partner in the past, and I feel like it's been every person for themselves lately. I feel like everybody's been real centrally focused on self. You've been heavily focused on yourself. Your partner's been heavily focused on themselves. I feel like you both are taking your roles. If y'all have children, you're both taking your roles on with your kids, but it feels very individual, right? Like you have your own dealings with what you're good at, and your partner has their own dealings with what they're good at, and you'll have your little moments where y'all catch each other up, but it just feels like this operation of individualism and lots of individualism. We've got this Two of Pentacles in the reverse coming up for your near future. It does feel like things get a little bit imbalanced. It feels like things have gotten a little bit out of whack. We do have somebody here who is feeling the neglect. It does seem here that there has been a missed opportunity for some very loving, nurturing, and more compassionate connection between you and your person. I feel like there's been a real miss here, and the call here is for your person or you to get things back on track. We've got this Temperance card. Eventually there will be a need for y'all to get things back in balance, because this is just going to continue to build. It's going to continue to build resentment. Maybe if y'all don't make the time to talk this out or spend time with each other, that there's going to be this idea of other things happening. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it feels like everybody's just, this is how it's done. This is how we've built ourselves to be, and now it's not working anymore. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. It's someone here is not happy. I think they're feeling pretty neglected. Y'all may have been way more giving in the past, and they may have felt more seen and more included, and now it feels like there's this operation that y'all have slipped into where y'all are just operating on independence. It just feels like independence here. Okay, let's get some advice. grab for some advice. I keep grabbing these Two of Pentacles everywhere. That's wild. What's some advice for Capricorns? Page of Swords. Communicate. Talk, 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 talk. Talking to each other will clear the air. Oh, Two of Pentacles again. That will clear everything up. It'll help y'all get things back into balance. But that will also get the focus back where it needs to be, with the Queen of Wands also coming out here. But communication is key. I see a lot of need for communication. Maybe learning how to talk sweeter to one another. I've got the Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So it does seem like you've got a conversation coming where someone does feel neglected and it feels like they've been left out. Okay, it could be you, where you need to sit your person down and say, look, I feel like we're just operating as partners. It feels like I'm your coworker and we're just getting our business done. Where's the romance? Where's the love? Where's the love? We've missed several opportunities to try and make that happen. I think that you need to put me on your schedule, I think is where you're going to go with this. Okay. All right. I think you are asking for a part of that scheduling here. Let's see. What else? What else can I tell Capricorn? Yeah, time. You want some of that clock too. You want some of that clock. You're like, I need some time too. I'm heartbroken and things need to change quickly. I feel like everything has changed. Maybe you may feel like this is coming out of nowhere. Your person may feel like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. This is coming out of nowhere. They could be completely blindsided by this. We've got Ascending and Palm Tree. So I do see that starting the conversation is going to help you feel more secure. This is going to help you both evolve and move into a more unified, cohesive partnership where y'all are actually working well with each other and not just working well. We've got the Mask. Okay, so deep down, it feels like there's this intense feeling of separation, and it's this underlying energy that's happened between the both of you. It's right below the surface. It feels like we're together, but we're not. We're together, but we just do life. We don't do each other. We just do life. We've got Dragonfly, Healing Heart. Okay. So I see you guys taking the time to heal things. Things are coming to light to where you're actually able to understand your person better and they're able to understand you better. Okay, so have a conversation, honest conversation, or ask your person to honestly talk to you. Speak to me. Tell me, where are you coming from emotionally? How are you feeling emotionally? Where is all of this distance coming from? Why do I feel so separate from you? Is there some way that we can come back around towards each other? Okay, because I know you probably felt it. Bring it up. Bring it up. You'd be really surprised how quickly your person would probably just spill the tea on that. All right, so now we will look at if you are single. If you are single and open to dating, what's going to be coming in for you for March? If you're single, Capricorns, open to the idea of starting to date, what does my Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know for March 2025? Empress is the you position. You have done a lot of work on yourself. You are radiating light. Your immediate past is that Page of Swords. And your immediate future, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's a lot of attention on you and you're getting some very, very positive attention on you. I feel like in the past you may have go to online dating, maybe to talk to people online. Maybe y'all were so busy that you didn't have time to do anything else. So maybe online was the only way to do things and you figured out quickly that was not a very good place or a way to meet people. So you pulled back from everything and just started focusing on yourself. What this does is this starts drawing energy in towards you. And by focusing on yourself, by loving yourself, and by dating yourself, naturally you have become a magnet for attention. Your value has raised significantly, and people are starting to notice that you seem like a very good partner potential. You look like good partner potential, like amazing partner potential. We've got the Magician card, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles. People would love nothing more than to have a chance to talk to you, see what your life looks like. How would they be able to have a piece of that? I think people are, you know, curious about, how do I get access to you? I feel like there's a lot of people around you stressing out and worried about whether or not you would even be willing to accept a love offer. You look so radiant on your own. Independence looks good on you. People are just wondering, would you ever consider abandoning all this happiness, all this amazing life for the likes of someone like me? Because single is not a bad thing. To pair up and partner with somebody is a gift, yes. But if you're already amazing and wonderful as you are, whoever's coming around needs to be high quality, very high quality, very high caliber type of individual that would deserve access to you. I feel like you're not opposed. You're not opposed here. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Very good. Let's get some more information. Let's see if we can't get some details about this person. Who is this person coming around? Talking to Capricorn. Straight-edged, hardly ever indulges, or rarely or never does. Okay, they could be the one. Could be this person's world traveled. They get around, they got a travel bug, or they want to go somewhere. They might not be as tall. I feel like this person is going to be a little bit more shorter, on the shorter side. They have tattoos and piercings. Comes from a broken home here, so they've got divorced parents, maybe adopted, or one of his other relatives, or his or her other relatives raised them. They could be an only child. Definitely have tattoos, piercings coming out. They're very talkative. They've got a lot to say. They've got very, very, very dark hair. Maybe they color it. They've got an unusual and unique name, something you've never heard or rarely hear. We do see a little bit more healing that needs to be done. There's going to be some lessons coming out of this. We've got Virgo placements coming out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person is very honest, very transparent. What you see is what you get. Not very spiritual, not very religious. You've seen them around for a while and finally get to speak to them. They are open and available, ready to date. And this is an instant attraction with this person. They have a great job and they're financially secure. That bodes well for Capricorns. Very down to earth. Very down to earth. Nice, normal, genuine person. Not too extravagant. Might be younger than you. Could have blonde hair. Some of you might be dealing with somebody with blonde hair. Maybe they have black and blonde. One of those like money pieces or whatever. You may meet them at a major event. This moves fast, kids. It moves really fast. Not your regular type. This is somebody whom you wouldn't normally, you know, scope out across the room. You may meet them while you're out running errands. They could have Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also maybe Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They have very long hair. They may have some red in there. Red, black, blonde. Wow, it's like that new calico color that they're doing on the kids now. All right. Okay. Well, there's some details for you, Capricorn. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. Again, everybody be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Check that description box if you're interested in a personal private reading. Everything's going to be in the link tree. That'll take you to my website, where you will also notice I'm also offering mentorships in addition to the personal private readings. If you go all the way to the bottom of that link tree, it'll show you all the other platforms where I'm posting content and going live. Make sure you're following me if you recognize any of those, so you don't miss a chance to catch me live or the other content I'm posting. I do run discounts on those readings when I'm going live, so make sure you're following me and those notification bells are pressed. Until next time, I'm offering all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Y'all take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.